Hey, what's going on, guys? Shak-Clips here once again, and today's some crazy clips of the worst couples I can find. And like always, guys, my favorite clip will be at the end, but in this first one, it is absolutely so sad. This man is a huge simp for taking care of another man's kids.
At least when I cheat, I don't bring back babies home. I'm just saying.
What?
She cheated on me multiple times. When she come back home, she's always pregnant. And she want me to take care of the family, of the child. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Horrible. It felt horribly as much as we tried, so I got to get it from somewhere.
Wow. Well, there you go, Johanna.
And we had separated, and I went to go deal with somebody else, and I ended up pregnant again.
Again. And I'm the one here to take care of the babies when they come. Like,
Well, I'm sorry that, that you keep leaving me vulnerable.
Yeah, I really had to put him on blast by calling him a simp for this because, sorry, that's really what it looks like. This woman is manipulating you, and not only that, you keep taking her back after every single time she cheats, gets pregnant, and you're still in the situation right now. Like, when is enough enough? Are you really so desperate for a woman that you have to take back one who's cheating and one who has kids? She's obviously gonna keep continuing this.
Paying all them bills, he can't say nothing, okay? Nothing, because he's just a roommate. Okay, you as a woman, if you're married, single, whatever, if your man is not paying every bill in that house, do whatever you want. Okay, he nothing up in there. Okay, just so you know, unless he's paying every single bill and every one of your bills, he doesn't run anything. Stop caring so much. If he doesn't like you wearing a certain thing, put that thing on and walk out. If he doesn't like you wearing weave and makeup, put the weave and makeup on and walk out. If he don't like you getting nails done this long or with like red nail polish on it, get your nails red and long. If he doesn't like you wearing certain types of clothing or shoes, put
What the f are you talking about?
Yeah, is this a speed run for divorce or how to fail your marriage? You're telling me if your husband is struggling financially, let's say he's having a hard time at work or something, the way you help him out and support him is by being the most obnoxious, annoying, and unloyal wife possible. How is this gonna get your way? Also, I have to say, any woman who listens to this kind of advice, you're a street worker. Because you're only listening to that man because he's paying you and paying your bills. Otherwise, once that money stops flowing in, you're not gonna listen, and by definition, that's a street worker.
I'm cheating on my husband, and I finally have the balls to tell the world. I told him, and of course, he didn't handle it how we would want him to handle it. He was just like, okay, whatever, and he left with my kids. And I really was just like, this is weird. I need to chase after him and see what's going on. Like I said, there was a U-Haul truck there. And my heart dropped because I'm like, oh my gosh, immediately he is moving out, and already has his stuff. I finally have the balls to tell the world. I told him, and of course, he didn't handle it how we would want him to handle it. But it all started, so I started having a friendship with this particular person, and it's actually a friend of my husband as well, and we just have been hanging out around him a lot lately. We started out with just simple conversation, like we were friends, but we ended up kind of pushing it past that a little, not a little.
Yeah, for some odd reason, there doesn't seem to be much guilt in her voice. Not only that, she's surprised that he ended up doing the correct thing, which is just pack his bags and leave. It seems like he handled the situation perfectly, and this guy's not a simp. I'm not sure who she's talking to, I'm not sure what kind of audience she's trying to reach, but she just exposed herself on social media for this.
I personally don't understand how people can be single or like not go on a single date and over
2 months? That's it? Bro, you got a problem. Some of us have been single for like almost a decade now. You can't do 2 months? That's light work. Never mind the fact we've seen so many people in relationships get played more than the NFL playoffs. It makes us realize, yeah, being single isn't that bad.
Yeah, personally, if you're talking to someone like this who constantly keeps dating new people, you're dating someone who is emotionally weak and can't make themselves happy by themselves. You don't want someone like this, because if they can't even make themselves happy, what makes you think they're gonna make you happy?
She wakes up at 4:30, cooks man his lunch fresh, makes sure he wakes up on time, warms his car up for him, goes outside and turns the key and turns on the car, and then prays for him right in front of him.
Yeah, so when a man says, hey, what do you bring to the table? This is the kind of response we want. Even though there are some women out there that can't contribute financially, they can still help out in a huge way to a man's life. And this is exactly what a wife looks like.
Rula, are you married?
Yes.
Cool.
Yes.
Is he happy?
Oh, that's a weird question. Usually they ask if I'm happy.
Yeah, but like, it's a different kind of an interview. I'm just, because he's not here, like, I want to show my care for him as well. Is he happy? Your answer is yes, no? You don't wanna answer that question?
No.
Yeah, someone needs to check up on that husband ASAP. The lack of answer is absolutely weird, and it looks like she's about to break down crying.
Tell me if I got like really fat or...
You guys are not, you're not built like us. Guys can say shit to each other, and guys are like, yeah, you know what? You're right. I gotta fucking get my shit together. And women are just weak. So you say something, women are fragile. And here's the, they're also,
Women are fucking stupid.
Well, here's the thing. There's a lot of truth to that. Women are,
oh my God.
Women are weaker and dumber than men.
Weaker and dumb or emotionally intelligent?
No. Women, in a lot of ways, you could just say women are pathetic. And so when you have to speak honestly, you have to talk to a woman like you would a child. Hey, do you know sugar and a lot of carbs, they actually aren't that good for you. Don't, unless you're going to expend a lot of energy. I think I might get into some tuna. Something like that. Something like that.
I hate you so much.
But it's not your fault. It's really just being a woman.
Okay, thank you. Bye now.
So in the beginning, I was like, this has to be some kind of joke or a skit. There's no way he's actually serious about how some women are very childish. But then as I was looking at the clips I was going to show you guys today, I was like, wait a minute. He might have a point. Just check out this clip and you'll see exactly what I mean.
I hate that stupid so bad. I hate that. I have never hated a mother more in my life. Stupid. It's fine. Oh. I hate him. Him.
Yeah, like, this is literally childish to the max. Why are you posting this? What are you trying to gain from this? This is just embarrassing and public humiliation. You can't pay me to do this.
And finally, women only abandon and leave men that they used, not men that they loved.
Okay.
I guess this never happened on the show before, but the comment about the balloon was absolutely vile.
What's your most craziest confession?
My man, I was married almost 5 years, cheated on consecutively, right? Damn. Never did nothing, played my role, did my shit, right? So one day I was like, you know what? This. So I got my lick back, right? And it's crazy because, like, I had them dapping each other up. Bro was coming to my house playing Mortal Kombat, Call of Duty, 2K with bro. We was all going out to the club together. They was homies. I never tried to, like, mess with anybody I worked with. I don't where I eat. Yeah. But this one, like, me and him kind of had, like, similar situations.
What's the point of even being in the marriage at that point? Why stay in it? You know what's going on behind the scenes. Also, I find it really disgusting and how the only way a woman gets revenge is by increasing her body count. There's many ways for a man to get revenge by being successful and moving into a healthy relationship, but women know it just consists of them just running up their numbers.
Disrespect to you when I say, okay? I think that sometimes some of y'all women really don't understand how territorial men are. That's biologically how they are. It's different if you were covered up, but baby, you got titty tape on. So yes, of course, a man who knows how men are going to look at you, knowing that there's going to be men who are going to be predators or going to pursue you, He's right for saying that. That's not meaning that he's insecure. He's territorial. That's a man's nature, and that's absolutely okay. It's your responsibility as his woman to understand his nature and to also have boundaries with yourself. Knowing what you are exposing yourself to. I'm going to say this. I'm going to be quick. I'm so glad I can have conversations with my husband because I asked him, we had a deep conversation. I said, what is it about women that will make you not wife her? And the first thing he said, the way she presents herself. That's coming from a man. Men will tell you that if you dress provocative, they're going to see you as an object. If you dress sexual, they're going to see you as an object. Stop calling men insecure. That is their God-given right to say, I don't want my woman to present herself out here because not only is she a representation of me, she's a representation of herself. I need to see how you see yourself. I know we always talk about women's empowerment. Dressing like that is not women's empowerment, baby. You can try it all day long. There's nothing empowering about that.
Okay. Wow, this was absolutely refreshing to listen to because anytime a man says this, women just keep repeating the same thing, you're very insecure. But it does prove that there are some women out there who understand it. So if you are dealing with a woman who is saying, no, it's insecure, if you cry about my outfit, just understand it's only that woman, and you should probably find someone else who really does understand your perspective.
The problem is my father is an ex-football player and he's built like a bodybuilder. So what do you think I should do to find a guy who's not intimidated by my dad?
Is that your dad?
Yes.
You stand up, sir.
That was absolutely menacing, and I can promise you, no man is ever going to be playing with this woman's heart.
What's your age?
28.
Are you single right now?
No, I'm married now.
How long have you been married?
About a week.
How do you handle the bills in your household with your husband?
Right now, I pay 100% of the bills. Now that we're married, it should change. And so he's yet to pick up the bills yet.
Do you guys live together?
Yes, at my house.
Oh, so he moved in with you?
Yes.
Did you have to buy the wedding ring?
The wedding ring that I want, I would have to purchase it. It's about $1,500.
Why even put yourself in that position where you have to take care of the man?
I think it's because it's...
This video just kept getting worse and worse and worse. Homie, how could you be in a marriage where your woman is providing everything for you? Now she's
Yeah, I don't know about that guy's advice. Of course, a man should be contributing to the bills, but at least does show that this woman loves him and that she's not using him for anything.
Months ago, my boyfriend got me this flower subscription, so now every single month someone shows up to the door with a beautiful bouquet. That actually sounds rather sweet. First couple months, I was like so sweet, obsessed. Today, the guy comes with the bouquet. He was like, oh my God, yeah, the flowers from the subscription. This man completely forgot he was paying for this and subscribed to it. So I was like, okay, is this sweet or is this just him being lazy? Do we respect him for thinking smarter, not hard? Or does he need to buy flowers individually every single month?
Yeah, I really do feel like some women just want to complain about absolutely anything. This guy's just trying to work smarter about it, but you just gotta complain.
Would you sacrifice your family for your happiness, or would you sacrifice your happiness for your family?
I will never sacrifice me for no one, not even my children, because you know your children, they grow up, they make their own lives.
Respectfully, I need to focus on myself because if I'm not happy, I don't want to like accidentally take it out on my kids or my family.
I would definitely go for my happiness, and I don't think that's sacrificing the family actually when you seek your happiness.
I've actually been there and done that, and I did choose my happiness. There's no way I can stay in an environment where I won't thrive, I can't think, I don't feel free. I'm not doing that.
This is the reason why women initiate 70 to 80% of the divorces, because you prioritize your happiness over your family. Life, to be honest, isn't about happiness. Life is about purpose and duty. We were all put on this planet to procreate. Now, when you have a marriage, that's a duty. It isn't about happiness. It's a duty. You have some kids, and then it's always going to be ups and downs.
Yeah, I think this tiny clip exposes why women get divorced more often and why they initiate divorce, specifically because when they're unhappy, that's when they decide to pull the trigger. I mean, even look at lesbian relationships. I think the divorce rate is like, what, 80%?
I'm sure we're torn or another dimension.
What's even the point? I mean, at least this guy can keep his head up and keep walking and moving forward. But why even have this entire wedding, spend all this money just for you to say no? You could have said it the day before or any day sooner. But hey, at least at the end of this, she looks like the bad person and he doesn't. But that does wrap it up, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys do want more content like this, please watch the videos you guys see the top screen. That's my channel a lot. And see you guys in the next one. Take care. Peace.